I look a mess, I already know. Anyways, this is the time I got caught at somebody's house. And it was so embarrassing. So it's this guy I knew. We used to work together, but I haven't talked to him in a long time. So I'm like, yes, he was the best. Like when I tell you he gave me everything I wanted, like everything. He was such a good dude, but it's just, he had too much stuff going on, but that's something else. Anyways, I started putting out stuff on Instagram and on Snapchat, you know, trying to get his attention because I already know he stalked my stuff. You know, that thing that girls do, you know, send out subliminal stuff, and our little stalkers be peeping it, like they be on it. I don't know how, they just be on it. Anyways, so it worked. He hit me up and we started texting, and I'm just like, you know, when am I gonna see you? Just trying to press the issue because I'm not even gonna lie. I
had to clear out the cobwebs.
But we finally get to texting, and he's like, yeah, I'm in the area. I just got back from out of town, and you know, are you free? And I'm just like,
yes, I am free right away. Like,
I finally get in the car. We have great conversation, as you know, we basically haven't seen each other in a long time, and that's what I really liked about him, because we always was able to talk. You know, it didn't matter what it was about. We'd talk for hours about anything, just in one place. We'd be sitting in the car, don't even go in the house, just sit there talking about anything. So finally get to his house, and he used to live with his dad, but then he moved to this house. So we drive up the driveway, and it's like a uphill type of driveway, not to just like pull in one. It's like you have to drive up this steep little hill. So we go up, and it's a car sitting in the end, but I don't know, like he just moved here and he said he has roommates. So I don't know. I'm just thinking, you know, I'm not really thinking anything of it. I'm just thinking that, you know, maybe it's one of his roommates, and you know, it's a house full of people. So they turn the lights on. That was a red flag right there. And I was just like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna pay it no mind. He did say he had roommates, so, and he probably told somebody that he was coming home. I don't know, I think I was being stupid. So he was being overly cautious. So he's in the car, he's like looking over. I'm on this side, he's on this side. And I'm just like, why is he acting so paranoid? And I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's something going on. I don't know what it was. I just had this feeling like something was going on, like something was wrong. And I'm just looking at him trying to figure out what, you know, what's the next move. Like, am I going in your house? Like, what are you doing? So this dude leaves me in the car and goes in the house. What are you going in the house for? It's like, I don't understand. Like, what was his purpose of leaving me in the car? Like, you brought me over here, so did you bring me over here to just chill in the car with you, or what? Like, he said, I'll be back, and then went in the house, but didn't think that I could see him through the window, and he's literally peeking out the window. So I'm like, oh, red flag number 2. So at this point, I'm just like, what is gonna happen? Please don't let this be his girlfriend. Like, I'm so nervous. The car pulls up behind the car, like behind our car, and my heart is beating so fast. Like, I took my shoes off and everything when we was talking. Like, that's how comfortable we are when we talk. So this girl comes up to the window, and I'm like looking at my phone. I'm just like, Lord, please don't let me get jumped over, dude.
I don't want no smoke.
She's like knocking on the window. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, is such and such in the house? I'm just gonna make up a name. I'm just gonna make up a name. Is Tony in the house? I'm like, yeah. He just went in there, and she's like, okay. So she gets back in, and I'm just like, okay, so what is about to happen next? So the car pulls off, and he comes out the house. Red flag number 3. Like, I should have told him, take me home. That was like, at that point, I should have just went home. But me being dumb and still wanting that D, I was being stupid. I just went in the house anyway. So I come in, and he's like explaining everything. We go to his room, and like, I just kind of sit on the bed, and I'm just like, I don't know. You know how girls first come over somebody's house and they sit on the edge of the bed? Like, that's what I was doing. I was just sitting there like, I just couldn't get comfortable after that situation because like I don't know what was gonna happen. So we're talking about stuff like I'm finally getting comfortable again, and like we're talking, and all you hear is boom, 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 boom on the window. I'm just like, I hear this girl screaming, "I'ma throw your stuff outside and you F you, and really, this is what we doing?" So the girl finally leaves, and you know, I don't get mad or anything because like we're not together. To be honest, I just wanted to be. He was like, "She's doing that for my roommate," because I was like, I'm not trying to start nothing, you know, break nobody's family up or anything like that. He's like, "No, it's nothing like that. One of my roommates, she knows that I'm here, and she knows my room is down here, so she's looking for him," and starts telling me this crazy story. I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, I know this dude thinks I'm stupid. Like I must have fool written on my head. I don't know. Like, I was dumb coming here, but like I'm not that stupid now. Come on now. Like, at this point, I'm just like finally done and ready to go home. And he's like, I don't know what was gonna happen. I just knew something was gonna get, like, it could have escalated. I just was not trying to stick around for the BS. I don't fight over no dude. You're not my husband. You're not putting no ring on my finger. You know, we just started talking again. Like, I'm not fighting you. I'm not sis. But that is the end of my story time. I have so many crazy stories, like so many. And if you would like to hear more, let me know. I'm probably going to be talking to myself on my YouTube because I just started it for real, and I look a mess, frankly, but it is okay. You know, even if I'm talking to myself on my YouTube, at least I'm getting it out, because some of these stories I just have for myself and I don't really tell anybody. So, deuces.